Hello everybody, it's me, Meg X3, and today we'll be continue the DLC to Fallout 4 Fall Harbor. Ugh, try to say that 5 times. Anyways, let's continue. At least after this thing decides to actually do its job and actually load. Oy, I hate technology. I don't care what people say, technology's evil. I'm just gonna say it. Sorry, but it's the truth. Anyways, last time we just basically did some side quests, you know. But, you know, the good news is I finally had the time, or at least the patience to do at least the last 2 memories. I know there's a last one, but that one I've been having. I did have trouble on my previous playthrough on the PlayStation. And good news is my makeshift, I don't know, personal thingy that I made for my, how to be this, for my, hand is actually working. But also last time, for some reason, I don't know why, but, Hancock found his way to the harbor where I clearly left him in Longfellow's cabin. So I won't say we're stuck with him, but...
Food in front, dock and back. The beach
It's hard to believe before you came here, all hope seemed lost. But now we've taken back homesteads. People are finally coming together. And all of it, it's all because of you.
Money's good.
You give me too much credit.
Hardly. With all you've done, including the captain's dance, I guarantee you, generations from now, we'll still talk about you. My people are so mired with their own concerns, I don't think they even realize that you saved us. All of us. Anything I give you or do for you, it just...
Yay! I am definitely overcoupled now. Thanks a lot, Avery. What's it better than a wetsuit? Ugh.
In the deep fall, there's things out there.
Hey. Hey, Hancock.
To think I ever doubted you.
Thanks. You're not so bad yourself.
I never get many complaints. It's just real rare these days. Find someone who's not willing to take things the way they're handed to them. Too many good folks not willing to get their hands dirty. And too many assholes taking advantage of it. Look at what happened at Diamond City. Before McDonough took over, it was a half-decent place to live. A little stricter than I usually go for, but not terrible. I thought he and I had a pretty happy childhood. But then he decides he's gonna try and get elected with his anti-ghoul crusade. Mankind.
Ironic since he's a synth.
You
By the way, spoilers.
With kids lining up to drag folks they called neighbor out of their homes and throw them to the ruins.
You and McDonough knew each other as kids?
Oh yeah. Guy's my brother. Grew up together in a little shack on the waterfront. Guy was the standard big brother. Entitled. Punchy. Liked to shove rotten potatoes down my shirt and slap my back. But I never thought he'd be capable of something like what they did to those
You could have seen
ghouls.
wasn't his actual self.
Why did McDonough campaign against the ghouls?
Because he thought he could win. There'd always been a pretty clear divide between the folks living in the stands and those down on the field. I'm not convinced they didn't do it just to improve their view. I remember storming into his office above the stands after the inauguration speech. He was just standing there, staring out the window, watching as the city turned on the ghouls. He didn't even look at me. Just said, "I did it, John. It's finally mine." Should have killed him right there. but I don't think it would have changed anything. Instead, I pleaded
Actually,
with
you
him,
probably
begged
would.
him,
You
call
actually
it
would
off.
probably
He
discover
said
he
he
was
couldn't.
probably
He
maybe a
had
synth.
nothing against the ghouls. He was just carrying out the will of the people. And he couldn't betray the voters. And then he smiled. That hideous fucking mile-long smile. He never smiled like that when we were kids. I didn't even recognize him.
Wait, what do you mean you didn't recognize him?
I don't know, just didn't seem like the guy I grew up with. Guess that all makes sense now, knowing that he was with the Institute. But honestly, I think I'm more angry now. I mean, where do I draw the line? Was the guy I grew up with the amoral piece of trash who gave the ghouls the boot? Or was that just some synth making a play for the city? Have I been hating the guy all these years for nothing? Almost makes me wish I didn't know. At the time, though, I just couldn't wait to get away from him and his whole damn constituency.
Pardon me.
Of all the things I've seen since leaving the vault, this seems almost merciful.
Sure, no one got beheaded at first. I still wasn't a ghoul at this point, so I didn't have to leave, but I couldn't bring myself to stay in that cesspool after that. I'd been sneaking off the Good Neighbor for years to get decent chems, so I knew the safe routes. I managed to track down a couple of the families, lead them there, but most couldn't get used to the Good Neighbor lifestyle. I brought them food for a couple of weeks, but after a while, they just disappeared. Folks in Diamond City signed their death warrants, and all the good people were willing to just sit by and watch. I felt like I was the only one who saw how screwed up things truly were. I couldn't just pretend things were fine. Still feel that way. Or I did. Until I met you. I know I run my mouth, but having someone who sees the world for what it is, and is willing to do something about it, it's meant a lot to me. I feel damn lucky to have you as a friend.
You're not going soft on me, are you, Hancock?
Hey, everyone's entitled to some softness. For me, it's pretty much everything below the eyebrows. Well, thanks for hearing me out. You probably weren't looking for a history lesson, were ya? You want to hit the road?
I forgot I had that on, Olio. Sorry about that.
Old Longfellow knows what he's about.
I got the guns if you got the caps.
Shut up, Alan. No one likes you. So please go back in your weird hole of conspiracy theories and say hi to Alex Jones for me. We actually will need to talk to Nick, mainly because we actually got some quote-unquote evidence of him and Dima being related. Well, besides the obvious. And I'm not talking about the voice actors here. I'm talking about in story.
Just once, let me find a pair of socks that don't have holes in them.
You and me both, brother. You and me both. See. Okay.
Hey, when you were in Dima's memories, did you find anything? Any proof about what really happened between us?
You sure you want to know, Nick?
Yeah. Gotta admit, the possibility that Dima is right, and I really don't remember him, is unsettling. But I need to know the truth.
Take a listen to this holotape, Nick. It's from the data we pulled off of Dima's memory banks.
All right. Let me run this real quick. God. Dima really did help me escape the Institute? I wasn't just tossed out with the garbage. I must have still been in a haze from one of the Institute's experiments on me. Did I really attack him? Did he really knock the daylights out of me and leave me for dead? Damn it. Why can't I remember?
Okay.
You alright?
Do I look all right to you? Sorry. Well, I wanted proof Dima and I had history, and I got it. Now I just gotta figure out what to do. Should I give him a chance? Try to accept him as my brother? He might just be the only other prototype synth that exists.
I guess the question is, what do you want, Nick? Do you want a brother in your life?
If I did, would I want Dima to be that brother? I guess no one gets to choose their family, but when your family is built in a lab, you know, things get weird.
Okay, so now this is actually just another example why I actually do like the DLC. You have the option of convincing Nick not to, I guess, embrace of Dima being his quote-unquote brother, or, you know, you can convince him, Nick, I am talking. Or you know, can convince him that, you know, family matters and he need to basically give Dima a chance.
I think you'd regret it if you didn't try to get to know him better.
You're right. Maybe next time we swing by Acadia, I'll try to be a little nicer to the old synth. Try to make up for lost time. Thanks, by the way. I wouldn't know the truth without you.
We heading out?
Okay. Now, we do have, every time, this actually does impact, the response of him and, Dima. If you know, convince him, he'll be warming, I guess, but not, then he'll be cold. No pun intended, I guess. Now, much as I want to take Paladin Dance on this one side quest we're doing, I think we should take Nick.
All right.
You're leaving me for this circuit board? You bring her back in one piece, Nick.
I can't promise there won't be some scuffs and dings.
And stay there, Hancock. Okay. Okay. Now I did discover this like, you know, off my well, you know. But, you know, that's besides the point. Okay.
So, Dima, look, I was hoping we could talk. I didn't want to believe you at first about us being brothers.
You don't have to apologize, Nick. I know it must have been a shock.
Yeah, well, I still don't feel proud of taking it as bad as I did. Maybe we can start over?
I'd like that. It's been good to talk to you again, Nick. Your preparations are complete? Are you ready to confront Tectus?
I'm ready.
Then I won't keep you any longer. Here, the tape. The fate of this island rests in our works.
Okay. Now, before we do that, we actually do have, I believe, an opportunity of doing another, oh, that's, I'm sorry, quest.
Did you need something?
Haha. Okay. I'm
You
sorry.
girl, right? Must be, because I don't recognize you. Look, I'm not anybody worth talking to. My head is killing me. Now's not a good time.
Look. What's wrong?
What's wrong?
We're doing this anyway? Even after saying I don't want to talk? God. You try having somebody botch a mind wipe on you and see how it feels. Then get back to me, okay?
What do you mean, mind wipe?
Oh, for fuck's sake. You're a synth on the run. You go to someone, you get a new face, and they wipe your mind so the Institute can't find you. Only somebody screwed mine up. So here I am. Now just, please, leave me alone. Some other time, okay?
Wow, someone's on a time in the month.
Acadia may not look like much from the outside, but it's all some of us have got.
Okay.
You want to buy something or what?
Can I help you? Still collecting asters? I have some flowers for you. I'm sorry, is this a joke? I'm not...
Hey, you got a second? Word is you were asked to go check out some boat for Faraday. Storage drives or something, right? Okay, I need you to come with me for a minute. We're gonna go have a little chat with Jewel, and if I know her, she's hiding out.
Excuse me.
Need something?
Anything interesting you can tell me about Acadia?
God, no. So?
So, what's your story?
Me? No story here. Nice of you to ask, though.
Okay, I had to.
Hey.
I just can't deal with social interactions, okay?
Acadia may not look like much from the outside, but it's all some of us have
Hey.
got.
Need
It
something?
certainly wasn't what I was expecting, but there's hope.
Weird. Maybe I overactivated. Huh. And I'm going the wrong way. And somehow that shouldn't surprise people. Also, I cannot feel my foot. Not sure if that's normal or not.
Come talk to me when this is all over.
Don't do anything stupid. I know what you and your teenagers do nowadays. Trust me, I was one not too long ago. Now that I think about it, maybe I just have to get that experience altogether.
What you told me.
What the fuck, Carl? That was between us.
Skip it, okay? She's here to help. Promise.
Fine. I don't see the point.
Okay, for some reason it did activate. But as the why do you kill me? Figuratively, of course.
Cog said you needed to talk about something?
Alright, look. You know my head is messed up, right?
brain's scrambled or whatever. I keep having these dreams, I guess, but it's like they're more real. There's... God, this is so stupid. There's this boat, and it's on fire. And I hear screaming.
Okay,
I
someone's
think it's
probably
me
maybe a
screaming,
psychopath.
but I can't be sure.
Or maybe a pyromaniac.
And that's it.
Okay.
That sounds awful. I'm sorry you're going through this.
Okay, let's not get all sappy. I thought it was all bullshit, only...
Okay. I know this sounds ridiculous, but I found this key. I had it... It means something. And Cog said he knows what, and he says you know too.
Okay. Cog. What kind of name is Cog anyways? See.
Did you need something?
I'm not asking you. Stop following me, you stalker robot thing.
Hi.
You
Pardon
see
me.
why I wanted you to know about this, right? That boat Faraday wanted you to find. It's connected, right? Gotta be. Please tell me you're gonna go check it out.
I'll make sure I take a thorough look.
Thanks. I mean it. Just... if anything turns up, you come tell me. Not Jewel, okay? You and I can sort this out.
Okay. Oh no. I'm a wanderer. Yeah, a wanderer.
Can I help you?
Hey.
Synths and humans will all get along someday. I just know it.
Did you need something?
Probably go back and get my battle armor. I would actually like to at least eventually get strong and cast eventually. Probably not, at least probably once I finish Fallout, Fall Harbor. There. Okay. Hey there, Vance.
We heading out?
Most folks that run with me don't.
Never had much use for your mouth. Too damn noisy to go hunting.
Okay, so what we're gonna do is go by the MS whatever and finish up the main quest line and visit that one boat area basically. which is down here. Which, you know, we might as well get since we cleared out that place. Okay. Any day now will be awesome. Hey Dale. Well, welcome to Fall Harbor, which last time I checked is in the US. Even though I kind of wish they make a game, you know, take place outside the US in this game. So you were just here. Okay. Well, thank you. Victoria Key. Okay. So now we go back to Arcadia and hopefully find out what's what. Okay. Sure thing.
Hello? What are you hiding?
Why would you want to dislike 12 of my videos? Nick, where are you going? Nick, if you see something shiny, it's probably dangerous. Ah, great. Looks like someone needed to see... Not... Look, I'm not really a grammar person, but you really probably need to use spell check or something because I can barely understand you. I need my glasses. I don't know what you mean by iPod. Did they even make those? I don't think so.
Did you need something?
Okay. I do have some iPods, but they're no longer working.
Yes?
Did you need something?
I do believe the Apple company don't make iPods anymore, so you kind of have to buy them used. But even then, this isn't eBay. This is a stream. Now, we actually have an option here to tell Jewel about her past, but let's just say she will not take the news well. Which, you know, if you ask me if someone messed up with my head, I would feel the same way. Of course, this is coming from someone who have one too many concussions over the past few years, so I guess this is kind of like it,
I can't wait to get out of here and travel.
You found something, didn't you? All right, spill it. What's going on?
How to put this gently,
There was an accident. Emergency surgery was the only way to save her.
They did reconstruction surgery on her? Why? All right, look, this is a real shit show. But telling Jewel, it doesn't do her any good. Just hand over the note you found, and let's call this a day.
Dude, I think you got the wrong person. What the frick are you talking about? Ah, great. But
You want to just keep this a secret?
Of course I do. No one benefits if this comes out. Is it screwed up? Yes, absolutely. It's nuts that they do this to one of us. But the damage is already done. Tell Jewel, and not only will it crush her, it could ruin this whole little fake utopia everyone has going. Screw it. We pretend this didn't happen. Are you with me?
See.
Fine. Here you go.
Thank you. I won't say anything, you don't say anything, and we can all just go on pretending that everything is fine.
Yay, I got a hammer. Yay. Hallelujah, I got a hammer. So stop, it's hammer time. Do 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 do. Can't touch me. Ah, thanks. By the way, please ignore the chat from earlier. It was some sort of weird bot. I hope that someone is really drunk, or high, or both. Ah, it's a beautiful, non-irradiated day. My favorite. Dude, seriously. You know, you probably misunderstood me, I guess, because I have a speech disorder. Other than that, I don't know what you're talking about. Let's have an evil twin. Oh my gosh, I got an evil twin! Ah! Oh, thanks. Now let's defeat some raiders. I mean trappers. Raider trappers. I don't know what you're talking about. Guys. Seriously, why do I always get all the weirdos? What's it with that Preston bot? What website? And you do know Apple don't sell iPods anymore. My friend, I think you're probably scammed. Because the only thing I announced was on Twitter. Yeah, that makes total sense. Yes, you'll get an iPod for reporting my channel. Once again, what website? I kind of like the whole legendary part, especially if it affects your level of difficulty. It actually was a very nice touch that Bethesda did. Once again, what website? We got Yao Guai. Coming by force! Okay. I have no idea what's going on. And once again, what website? I only announced my stream on my Twitter account. Besides, what kind of freaking lunatic want to report their own bloody channel? You do know you can just go in settings and delete it myself if I want to. Okay. Ooh, very handy. You do know they don't make iPods anymore, right? Thank you, gravity. Never mind. Ugh. Yeah, I didn't do it on Reddit. I haven't been on Reddit for like at least a year now. So yeah, I'm sorry, it's probably a bot. No. Wait, a rabid rabbit? Okay, that is new to Fallout. At least I think, unless it's in Fallout 3, then it's kind of not new. Yeah, it's something called bots, like look it up. It's kind of quite common. Especially kind of maybe in the Reddit community. Okay. Hey, I got an idea. Have you tried, you know, I don't know, you know, maybe reporting that one bloody post, because I have nothing to do with that Reddit post. It's a waste of time. Hey, idiot! Why did you do it in the fourth place? And we got ourselves a Myrlock. Isn't she the beautiful Sheila? Seriously, do you jump when someone says jump, and do you run off a cliff when someone says jump off a cliff? Boom goes the dynamite. Hey, send me that link, will you? To the Reddit post. Wow, if people say I'm bipolar. Well, that was very thoughtful of you. Thank you for doing something so mindless. You might as well be a mindless bloody ass drone.